Hello, Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I hope that you're doing well. I'm hoping that everything is good for you wherever you are in the world. This is a general reading, so it won't resonate for everyone. So please just take what it does and leave the rest. Apply the messages that make sense to you, and then just leave behind everything else because not every message is for everybody. If you'd like a private reading, you can definitely find the link to my website in the description box below. And please feel free to book online. All right, here we go. First card out, the situation, unfairness. Justice in reverse. Some of you are searching for the truth in a situation, or you feel as though you've been treated unfairly. You could be dealing with a Libra, or you could have been dealing with a court case, and perhaps the judgment or the resolution of the matter did not come out in the way that you had hoped. All right, and that's just for some. But for others, I really feel as though there was something that didn't feel like it was fair. Yeah, see? Queen of Swords. I feel like you're drawing some inner boundaries. You're drawing some boundaries to protect yourself, especially from whatever this lack of honesty or injustice was. Could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but so far now you have two cards that could represent dealing with a Libran, or they may have Libra in their chart. But the Queen of Swords is somebody who has been through a lot. It represents needing to really draw some firm boundaries for yourself and to stick to them. That is the challenge for you. And maybe it's been hard because depending on the situation and the environment, it's difficult to draw those boundaries. But I feel as though they're boundaries for yourself that you need to stick to. Yeah. Subconsciously, 10 of Wands. You're feeling overburdened. You may have bitten off more than you can chew. You may have a lot on the go right now, and it's making you completely tired and exhausted. You may have so much on the go that you're just nearly missing collapsing because you're exhausted. And what's been leading up to this? The Six of Pentacles. It could be a work situation. You could be doing too much at work and you're not getting the same help back. For example, if you're in a team, maybe you're doing all the work and somebody else is slacking off, or maybe you're just not making enough money for the work that you're doing and all of the effort that you're putting in. You may have been thinking as of late that, yeah, see, Three of Cups. That's what I've got for a clarification here. If it's a work situation, maybe everyone's just too busy having fun and they're not really dedicating themselves to the cause, and that's causing problems because you feel like you're constantly picking up the slack. Now, for some of you, if this is a romantic situation, you may have reconciled with somebody as of late and you thought everything was going to be good, but maybe subconsciously it's still weighing on you that things may still feel the same and that nothing had changed since coming back together. Maybe this person continues to take and they're taking too much, or you're giving too much, and that's why you got to draw this boundary with them. Let us see what you want. Yeah. Queen of Wands in reverse. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Or with this Three of Cups, maybe you found out, maybe you've just recently found out that in the past here, somebody was cheating and then they had somebody else. That Queen of Wands to me is, it could be another person. It could be the mistress or the mister. And I feel that your goal is to get rid of that. You don't want third party situations. You want, I feel that you're not into having these three-way situations, that you're pretty much a monogamous type, possibly. Yep, there we go. It's the secret. There it is. So I feel as though you want the truth as well about how long maybe this person was kept as a secret from you, or this situation was kept as a secret from you. I feel as well that you might be pretty pissed off, to be honest. I feel like you're quite angry, and rightly so. In the near future, I have the Two of Cups. Now that speaks to partnerships. Let's get a clarification for that, please, Spirit. And Nine of Wands. I feel you're going to be exhausted in the near future in terms of dealing with partnerships, and you might even just take a step back, and you might be heavily guarded, maybe even too guarded. And I say that because with that Queen of Swords here, you've been bitten, and I just don't feel that you want to give any more to relationships going forward. I feel like you're going to be taking some time to heal. Yeah, because you're showing up right now as death. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, but that's transformation, and that's letting go of the old to make way for the new. So that's good, at least. I mean, you're letting go. Yeah, you're letting go of things that no longer serve you, and in the environment, a lack of love. Whatever this situation was, there's just no loving energy, unfortunately, around it. There's no, this person wasn't giving to you. Maybe they didn't love you despite what they may have told you, and maybe that's what the lie was. Maybe you really felt as though they did care about you, but then you found out that they'd been dipping out, and there you go. The advice: don't act hastily. Don't rush in whatever it is, especially, I don't know, if you're thinking of taking someone to court, or if you're thinking of having a go at this person. It's saying don't. Spirit is saying, you know what? Just sit back and give yourself some time to heal right now. And don't give in to their petty communication if they get nasty with you. Oh, look at that. Ace of Swords. That's going to be the outcome. There's going to be the truth. You are going to get the truth, which is good. You're going to get clarification, or at least mental fog is going to clear, and you're going to be able to find victory because you're going to see your way through this. All right, Taurus, whatever this situation is, let's get another card for the outcome here. What is this? Ace of Swords, please, Spirit? Yes, and Ten of Pentacles. There you go. That's abundance. You are definitely going to have a victory, especially in terms of your stability. And if you were dealing in a court case that had to do with money, it looks as though, I think you're going to be okay. Because that Ten of Pentacles came out, and at least you're doing well in terms of money. And maybe this person was with you just for money. Then you have the Two of Wands. So you might be making a decision as to whether or not you stay or leave, because maybe a part of you thought, maybe I can deal with the fact that they cheated and that they were lying. But you're going to have a decision to make. And some of you might travel. Some of you might move. You might go and take whatever it is that you have, and you might just go elsewhere. This also speaks to going abroad, traveling abroad, or moving abroad, or emigrating. Maybe you're going to move to a different country. Maybe you're going to move there for work, possibly. And that's for a very few select people. But you're definitely going to choose abundance and happiness. Or maybe even this is you, Taurus. Maybe you've got somebody else on the go, and you're thinking of leaving the situation that you're in. because you're not happy in it and maybe you met somebody else and you've been keeping it a secret. Don't shoot the messenger. This is just what the cards are saying. And so you might end up ending this relationship and this person is going to feel pretty upset. But maybe you just stayed in it because of all of the assets and whatever you had available to yourselves, like, or to the situation. And it just seemed easier to stay than to go. But I think that, yeah, someone's going to be moving on here. That's at least what I'm getting. Let's get a clarification for this Ten of Pentacles, please. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Something to do with work here. So if this isn't even a relationship, you could find that you've just been dealing with some shady people at work, and you're at the point now where if you're not getting the honesty and if they're doing underhanded business or shady dealings, you don't want anything to deal with it. You just don't want anything to do with it. And you might strike out on your own, and maybe that's just what you're worried about, is because you've been in this partnership, but you can't continue going. You might end up selling a business, but you'll be all right. That's what I see. And you're also dedicated and hardworking, so at least you'll fall back on yourself, which is good. Okay? So that's what I'm getting for Taurus. Let's get you a postcard from Spirit. What do you got for Taurus, please, Spirit, regarding this situation? It says, Dear you, now is one of those times you're being asked to add some distance. Wow, didn't I just say that? Distance in terms of the Two of Wands, maybe going somewhere or getting away from this, going far away. Take a step back and do nothing but observe. And that's what I just said too. So whatever this situation is for you, this unjust situation, don't get involved in it. Don't start firing communication back or acting hastily. Don't let them trigger you. Okay? So do nothing but observe. Don't worry about how long it'll take to regroup. Just know it's temporary and actually an opportunity to take a breath, slow down, and look at how far you've come. Decisions for the highest good are made when you have clarity. See? And you're going to get that clarity. What was I just saying? You're going to break through that mental fog. So when you have clarity, which comes from being open to information from both the intellect and the intuition, when you step into the role of observer, it's as if you turn on a switch that allows your soul to be an essential part of the information gathering and decision-making process. In this way, you can approach things from a more neutral and non-judgmental place. We know you'll make the right choice. Trust us when we say now is not the time to get too close to the fray. Step back now. You will be glad you did. Love you. All right. So even Spirit is saying that too, or they're confirming it from these cards. Whatever the situation is, don't get drawn into the argument. Don't get drawn into the drama. And if somebody didn't tell the truth, this is where Spirit is saying, draw yourself a boundary and stick to it, especially until you can make a decision and you have all of the answers. Because like I said, secrets are going to be revealed, and which is what you want. You want to know the truth. So the truth is going to come out here. I think it's going to piss you off, but at least it's going to be the truth for you to be able to make the right decision for you in whatever this scenario has to deal with, okay? So apply it as you will to your own situation. But keep moving forward. I see abundance coming for you, especially with that Ten of Pentacles, and you're going to be able to make a choice. Maybe you're even going to come into some inheritance or a lump sum of money, and that's going to be able to get you to where you need to go. All right? All right, Taurians. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And please remember to give the video a like as it helps to support the channel. Thanks, you guys. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you again soon. Bye.